They don't even know what's coming for them.
What's shaking at
The other
me?
team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
The world-famous Las Vegas sign on the south side of the Strip. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. It's been a thriller here in the Western. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Warriors. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot. But it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Mavericks. They're 5 spots away.
You know, right now, Dallas, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
Resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Christie is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Hardy. And it's Irving at the 1. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. MP out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And over these past weeks, the excitement has been building for the NBA Cup. I mean, it's palpable. Now, here we are in the West semifinals. The final step before the championship game.
Yeah, there's a lot more on the line here than your regular season contest. A win here tonight for one of these teams means a ticket.
Connects again from distance.
He's been hitting threes at a very high level, and we haven't seen many better from beyond.
That last triple ties him for the 4th most made in a single season. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Missed inside. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to MP. From past the arc. And again for 3.
This is amazing. That moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often. Irving from long range. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Now, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Curry passes to MP. Some nice passing by Golden State here. The 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, Kyrie Irving's creativity is indisputable. This guy can score it, but he is also an excellent passer.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Nuggets just played phenomenal. He scored 40 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. The key to the team's run is focus. They don't take anyone lightly. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Pass to Pajemski. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's MP for three. Another three for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Mavericks trail by 12, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in, and Dallas with a change here too. Russell's checked in. Warriors have gone 8 of 8. What a hot start for them. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Here's Pajemski. No good from outside. Christie against MP. The putback. Here's Hardy. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Pass to Diabate. Wants to get it to Butler and does. MP outside. The 3-ball. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 18 points in the game.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Hardy passes to Christie. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. MP with a screen on Russell. Shoots the 3. Pajemski's shot is good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Russell looking around. Pass to Hardy. Right side Davis. Over Butler. Off target on the 15-footer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Welcome back to the second quarter. It's the Cup semifinal. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly.
And the Warriors with some changes. Diabate's checked in, and MP subbed in for Moses Moody. And then for Dallas, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Hardy in for Caleb Martin. Now, here's Moody. He's tightly guarded. The 3 from MP. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Irving. He's got 8. From the top of the key. Misses off the right iron.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Outside Curry. The layup missed.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Russell passes to Robinson. Outside Irving. Lots of room. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Robinson misses. Warriors leading by 20. Moody, the bounce pass. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Back to Russell. From the arc. Drops in the tray. Russell's got 5 points so far.
D'Angelo Russell is not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Curry. It's good. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. The Mavericks 4th.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
1:11 left in the second quarter. Outside, Russell. On the wing, Davis, defended by Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Davis against Butler. And that one's good by Davis.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but AD making it look easy.
Pass to Hardy. Outside, Davis. Shot from 12. Warriors with the rebound. Diabate's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler kicks to MP. For the 3. He can't get that one. Mavericks trail by 20. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Bounce pass, Russell. MP getting it done for the Warriors. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Well, I think for the Warriors, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for Golden State.
I'm not going to say this game is monumentous, but I will say it's BWT. And for those who aren't familiar with BWT, that stands for better win tonight, win or go home. Nobody wants to be sent packing. I'm telling you, this is big. This is big.
Kenny, I think you're starting to adopt Shaq's propensity for Shaq creation of Shaqronyms. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We are just one half away from finding out who will be headed to the championship game of the NBA Cup. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Mavericks trail by 21. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Irving is out there with Hardy. Then there's Christie. Then there's Davis. And it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
To the inside, Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Pass to Diabate. And here's MP for 3. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Dallas shooting in this game 45%. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Diabate. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Now Irving. He's got 8. Shoots over Curry. And it's Irving missing.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Banked in off the glass. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Pass to Christie. Here's Davis. Robinson a screen on Butler. And Davis, here we go. That one drops for him. 8 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Podziemski with it. Back to MP. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Irving passes to Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Robinson.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson, to me, a big that any team could make excellent use of because his combination of length, his impressive motor, the hustle he shows. To me, this guy just needs to stay healthy, and he can be a force.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Russell's checked in. Robinson hits them both. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Irving sets a screen for Russell. The Mavericks rebound. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. Hardy.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Island finds MP. Fires from deep. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Hardy. And here is Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
That free throw missing.
And when healthy, Davis remains an absolute force in this league on both sides of the ball.
Good on the second free throw. 59 seconds left to play in the third. MP outside. The three. Mavericks with the rebound. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Gafford finds Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Highland passes to MP. And it's Russell with the rebound. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Here's Kramer. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Kramer's got himself on the board with 3 there.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Moody the pass to Green. Green with a screen for Highland. And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 45 points. Here's Russell. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And you have to credit their defense for a chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to...
We're not talking to each other.
MP's checked in for the Warriors. And Dallas with a change here too. Hardy, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Moses Moody. He's out there with Bones Highland. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. Russell with a wide open look. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. MP finds Highland. Green with a screen on Russell. Here's Highland, and the jumper is on the mark. And so it's Dallas with it. Irving passes to Russell. Irving sets a screen for Russell. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Santos has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 48.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. A nice shot by Moody. Moody's got 8 here in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
MP outside. From deep. Connects again.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Highland passes to MP. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 54 points.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Davis gets a wide-open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game. Connects again from distance.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to 3rd most three-pointers in a single season. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Warriors with some changes. Santos has checked in. And it's Buddy Hield in for Highland.
Get outside! Get outside! Go over!
35 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Hield, the pass to MP, launches it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
And we felt it. Even over here we felt it. Hield kicks to MP. Three-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this sends them straight to the NBA Cup Tournament Finals. A huge honor and a great opportunity.
Great win tonight, MP. Solid effort tonight on both ends.